I like anime, among other things. I just made a YouTube short. I just uploaded it, just ranting about the things that have been on my mind because I'm getting sick of just doing nothing. Okay, I haven't exactly been doing nothing, but I haven't been doing the some things that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've wanted to be a creative online. I've had a desire to share who I am, the things that I really like, talk about them with interesting people, and find common ground with other human beings. It's only natural as a social animal. I've tried doing YouTube before, but I really want to do it right. I feel like I'm letting myself down because I feel like I'm cursed with like potential. Like I know I can do cool things and that I could be somebody that people relate to, somebody that people see as like a friend or somebody that they could have an intellectual debate with without feeling judged or, like insulted, just being accepted for having a difference of opinion. I want so many things. I have a I have this option paralysis in my life where I find myself fortunate to be a decently good looking, somewhat talented, really, you know, intellectually curious person. And last year, 2025 fucking sucked. I'll be honest. I mean, if you've seen anything about American news at all, you would know that. Well, the chance that you probably haven't is very slim because it affects the whole world. My point is, 2025 felt like a shockwave. It felt like an explosion, and I kind of just sat on the sidelines watching and feeling like I wanted to jump in, not necessarily just because of the craziness of the landscape, but also for myself to actually create content to be able to make videos. That's something that I've done ever since I was a kid. I used to make like stop motion videos. I used to make Rocket League montages. I've always wanted to create like video game reviews, anime reviews, like retrospectives on stuff. Like I even started writing for the first time last year. I started writing a really fucking large essay. I think I wrote like 15,000 words about the first 2 hours of Clair Obscur because it's just that fucking good of a game. And it deserves to be shared. It deserves a community. I've felt like I've had potential to create a community, to create a space of like minded individuals that we can come together and really just enjoy life on our terms. I'm a big philosophy guy. I nerd out about the ideas of the questions that are almost unanswerable, things that I want to understand reality on reality's terms. I want to understand what's real. I want to understand what's subjective. I want to understand how the two mix and how they work because life is so weird and complicated and beautiful and chaotic and there's too much to say. I have too much to say. And the fact that I haven't said it, the fact that I've just kind of just pressed the go live button on my YouTube channel and just played video games, I did it because I'm fucking lazy too. Like lazy in a weird way. I don't think that word perfectly describes it. I'm not sure if I have ADHD or not. I'm not sure what sort of bullshit I have to fight through. But there's something in my brain where it's like sometimes I'll be really excited to try something. I'll be really interested in a topic and I'll deep dive on it. I'll listen to podcasts and video essays and experts talk about the stuff all day long, and I've always wanted to get in the ring and give in my 2 cents for the anybody who's willing to listen. I just haven't done it. Like, I've done editing for my own content in the past. A lot of it's privated, so if you were to go back to, like, go look for a lot of stuff, like, as you get older, you kinda look back at your previous self and you're like, "Yeah, that's cringe," like, "I cut some corners," or whatever, and you're just like, "Whatever, I was 12, like, I don't really want that on the internet anymore." Not that I'm necessarily ashamed of it, it's just I've changed. The person that I am, the interests that I have, the things that I want to show the world are a little bit more, like, grown into place to who I'm probably going to be for a really long time now. I mean, as you're growing up, you find so many different things that could catch your interest. It's so easy to get distracted. That's part of the thing for me is I get distracted. The choice paralysis, analysis paralysis has gripped me by the balls for so long. It's it's been so annoying. It's been really fucking annoying. I I have so many interests that I can't just, like, focus on one for very long. It's very hard. Today, I want to burst this bubble. I wanna make an effort. I don't know what that effort is. I don't know what the commitment is. I'm very open-minded to ideas. Maybe a week. I just sit down at my desk like I did. I uploaded a short today, and I just say 3 minutes of what's on my mind. Just something to get my brain going, but also to actually put something out there that's not just me clicking the go live button. Because me clicking go live on YouTube doesn't do anything for me. It's been fun. There have been times where somebody will come into chat and we'll have a good conversation, and that's something that I want to have. But asking, the YouTube algorithm, my mic fucking glitched out. Asking the YouTube algorithm to show all of the people that are remotely interested in the circles that I so sorry. Asking the YouTube algorithm to show people who are remotely in the same circles that I am of the things that we're mutually interested in, to show them my live stream isn't how the algorithm works. I've always known that, and I need to change. And I've known it the whole time, but I just haven't. And it's not just out of the blue like, it's just I've been paralyzed by analysis paralysis, by the sheer fucking bullshit of the current landscape of the world. Like, I enjoy just listening in on the news and understanding what's happening. I want to understand the landscape of the world. I'm very interested in the reality of the world, and it's exhausting mentally. And so, having a job that I go to, I have to make money to pay bills, and I have a child, and I have a girlfriend and family obligations that when I have free time, all I want to do is just play video games. So it's felt so easy to just open up OBS, create a live stream, and just press go live and hope that, stuff happens to me rather than me actually trying to take my time and be more efficient with that energy, with that effort. It's difficult because all of my desire and interest is just like open up Valorant or Ark, Survival Evolved or TFT or Clair Obscur or whatever the fuck it is, or watch anime or TV shows. Like, I just want to enjoy myself leisurely. I don't necessarily want to sit in Adobe Premiere and edit, And I've considered hiring an editor, but let's be real, I don't have money for that. I need to edit my own shit. Uh, But what if I didn't necessarily have to? What if I was okay just recording something, trying my best to one take Jake it, just fucking press upload and just get shit out there. And then when there's a project that comes along that deserves the effort, then I'll create like an edited thing. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things that I want to do. I want to be a pretty versatile, like differentiated type of content creator. But that is also kind of a bad idea. And it's not something that YouTube is set up to do right now. On YouTube, you're supposed to find a niche. You're supposed to pick something and then just hammer it home so that the algorithm knows exactly where to share the shit to like really get it to spread like wildfire. I understand that. I'm just not that person. I'm complex. I have so many different interests. There's not really a box that I fit in. I'm complicated, as most people are. And some people have an easier time fitting into their niche and doing their thing. But my niche involves a lot of things, especially because the simple interest of like wanting to learn requires a diverse amount of like attention to different stuff because everything is inherently connected. Everything is always interacting with other things, and it's hard to separate into just tunnel vision and just to like lock into like one thing. And I've tried doing that. I've loved aim training in FPS games. I've spent hundreds of hours aim training and playing FPS games. I really enjoy the mechanical mastery and decision making strategically of the intense gunfights and whatever. I really enjoy um really paying attention to my emotions for like TV shows and anime and to see how an artist's intention tries to really point out something to create an experience for the viewer. I love analyzing that and understanding that and trying to put myself in a mental state to like really accept what the artist is intending to like show. And I want to be able to like share that understanding with people too. I want to talk about philosophy and my understanding of the universe. It's something that I focus on more than maybe anything else. I mean, the questions of what consciousness is, or God's existence, or morality, or just everything, like the even like physical matter to the universe, all of these things of like questions we truly don't have answers to have fascinated me so much that I'm just at the point where, you know, these are just a handful of things that I want to do. Lately, I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved. If you're not initiated, it's just like a survival game, but it's not just a survival game. I shouldn't say that. It's a dinosaur survival game. You can tame dinosaurs, ride them, kill them, build bases, farm resources with or without them. And it's been out for like a decade, and I've always wanted to play it. And, you know, I have like a dream of like actually playing on a legit server with people and like having raids and like war and like a whole big thing. It would be so fun to have like an all out like tournament style like server. Like you have 10 days to like build up all your shit, and then everybody knows on the 10th day they all collide and everybody attacks each other's fortresses that they've made with their giant armies of different prehistoric creatures and mythical aliens, whatever the fuck. I've always wanted to do that. But like all of these hopes, all of these things, I just haven't made any of them happen. And I want to so badly. How do I do it? I'm not exactly sure, but I know I'm not trying hard enough. So this video, the short I made is an effort to at least get it off my chest. It's been 2 weeks into 2026 by this point. I was thinking to myself all of 2025 like Well, what are you gonna do? What content are you gonna create? Okay, get started on it. And then I kinda do. And then I just fall off in like 2 days. And I'm not even saying that that's not gonna happen in 2026, but I tend to shoot for the moon. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I wanna do the big thing. I wanna have my whole thing created, and it's very hard for me to, like, settle for less and just do something that's good enough. And so I'm working on that. That's the first thing that I'm gonna try to do is be okay with a more simpler project, something more casual. It doesn't have to be professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not some celebrity. I'm not a, like a doctor or an expert on anything. I'm just a 24-year-old white dude. Who the fuck cares what you have to say? And I understand that. But at the same time, I watch a ton of people online that are just normal people too, that like to just explore topics and talk about the things that they love and just be themselves shamelessly. So I need to accept if I want to move forward, if I want to try to achieve my dreams, even if they don't come true, I'll always be kicking myself if I didn't at least give it a good shot. I'll be blue in the face, whatever the fucking phrases are. I'm trying to sound smart. I've prided myself on attempting to be smart. I don't think that's really ever going to change, but sometimes I say phrases I don't fully understand, but I think that's pretty human. I think everyone does that. I can easily get sidetracked. Maybe I do have ADHD. I don't fucking know. I'd like to find out. I did try. I did actually go. It's a story for another time. I did try. I was right on the fence. They said, maybe you do. But I tried taking meds. It didn't feel like it worked. So I quit that endeavor because I missed a lot of things about ADHD. Anyways, I have had an interesting life and it's not over yet. I want to share the person that I am. I happen to live in an age with the privilege, the opportunity, the technology to be able to share me with other people in a trans physical realm that we call like the internet in a way where we can almost telepathically communicate through wavelengths in the air and wires. Like the amount of insanity that like our reality is when we sit to think about it is fucking crazy. And if I live my whole life not trying hard enough or even just not trying at all, if I just even if I fucking try and fail, I will at least feel better about that. So I need to be okay with failure. Part of the curse that it feels like to be me is like I've heard a lot of advice. I've seeked out a lot of different opinions and people who had their own success stories to try to understand, okay, what is it that I need to do? What is it that I should do to make reality into something that I prefer? Whatever the fucking Thanos line is. And I've heard it all and it's in the back of my mind and the voices are haunting me every day. But like not being afraid of failure and not being ashamed of who you are and moving on, the past is the past. Like I need to actually like put that into practice. Part of Iaido, the martial art that I practice, that is about the art of the quick draw of the Japanese sword known as the katana. Surely some of you are familiar with that. I have learned through the art of mastering Iaido, which is what Iaido's about. It's about the journey. Is being in the present is way underutilized, especially in modern Western society. allowing yourself, taking your mind away from the future, trying to think ahead and plan and like all that stuff, taking your mind away from the past to, you don't have to like overanalyze what's already happened and shame yourself so heavily for your mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. You probably suck. That's just a fact. You suck at something because either you've never tried it or you might not have the genetic preposition to just be like naturally talented at that thing. So like when you go to do it, you're probably going to suck at it for a while, even if you're trying your best. And that's just a reality. And a lot of people, including myself, have struggled with not being the person we want to be just because we've tried a little bit. It takes a lot of time to curate a skill. It takes a lot of time to build habits, to unlearn old bad habits, to change who we are. We we are very egocentric. The individual that we are is who we are. That's what controls the boundary between what is me and what is you, or what is this mic or whatever. And so the definition of like who you are right in that moment, in every moment, you can accept that it's not perfect. And I've struggled with feeling like I want to be a perfectionist. I've had, I've probably had, it's not like an official diagnosis or anything. I've probably had some sort of variation of golden boy syndrome. When I was super young, the things that I tried, I was really good at the first time I tried them. Ballet being the big one, football being another one. I really, really excelled. I mean, they helped each other, but it wasn't just like, it wasn't necessarily that I was super talented. I just happened to be in the right situation at the right time. I was given the opportunity to build the skills, and I spent a lot of dedicated time building those skills to where I really shined, and I was treated very special. I was given the main roles in the different productions. I was like always first string on the team. Like there was things that went super well for me, and it really distorted my understanding of like how the world works and what is out there for me and how I achieve goals. It felt like it was happening to me rather than me making it happen. And in a way, it kind of was. And understanding the different roles that each person plays in someone's life are going to help inform you as you move forward through life, trying to recreate the magic. I'm kind of talking to myself here, but I'm trying to recreate the magic that I once felt as a child. I think that's honestly what a lot of adults are trying to do, and it gets harder because we get numb. We find hardship and responsibility as things that weigh down on us a lot as we get older. We learn about the horrific, cruel world that we live within, the unempathetic universe, the apathetic universe. And we, some people turn to belief in some sort of higher power with a grand plan or whatever other things that people do to try to like coexist and to try to not fear death and so many things that have been very distracting. But, these are just a few things that are on my mind all the time. And I want to do something different, but also kind of the same. I don't want to be alone, but I'm okay if nobody listens. I think that that's the mindset that will help me out the most. I need to just do, and there are going to be trolls. There are going to be haters. There's going to be people that just want to make fun of you, or they're jealous and so they take out their jealousy on you, or they're having a bad time or whatever it is, and I need to be myself unapologetically. I'm not going to give a fuck about what someone else says about me because I accept me for who I am. And it's not really a competition. Inherently, everybody is different than everybody else. So, inherently there is like a ranking system, if you want to put it that way, of like how someone performs at a certain thing or what things that are associated with them of their success level or access to whatever, but I don't care anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. I've been comparing myself to other people my whole life, and I should just stop. There are over 8 billion people on this planet, and I just need to be me because I'm not going to be the best. There's always kind of like that fantastical childhood image of like, you know, the fucking Pokemon song. I want to be the best, the very best that no one ever was. I want to, play in the NFL. That was a dream of mine as a kid. I want to be, a pro in a game. I want to, you know, be a pilot or an astronaut. I want to like do something really cool. I want to be like famous. That's like what everybody feels like. But in this day and age with everybody being online, it feels like at this point, I can just be myself. And I don't need to worry about numbers or quotas or whatever for something that I'm supposed to enjoy, for something that I want to be like a creative endeavor, something that I just enjoy doing for the sake of doing it, not for the sake of the product that comes after, the process, the journey itself. Stuff that I've learned from Iaido especially, that is what matters. And I need to actually live up to that because I've known it for a long time, but there's a difference between acquiring knowledge and applying it. Those are two very different skills. So I'm going to make an effort to apply skills now to whatever success with no expectations, as long as I try. There is no do, just try. Sorry, Yoda. You're kind of wrong on that one, but that's okay. I'm going to keep streaming, but I'm going to upload this video now. Bye. Wow. This guy's cringe and gay. That's fucking epic, actually. Whoa. I will be back. My ramen is still warm, by the way. Not that any of you know or care, but I wanna be the very best. Everybody does. Okay, well, while I wait for that, I'm gonna open up Ark. Because this game's fun. I finally am able to, like, play it properly. I have a good enough PC to actually do that. Ark is a fucking cool game if you're into dinosaurs. So, do it. Also, I fucking love my girlfriend, by the way. She's so cute. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Whoa! Did it kick me off? Oh, I think it did. That's totally fine. I was looking for silica pearls. Oh, charge. What the fuck? I have my little, Halo White Wyvern. Whatever this fucking thing is. Hammerhead Shark? Something like that. Ooh, there's a couple of plesiosaurs. I'm waiting to get my login for Adobe because I use my login with my cousin, so we're just waiting on him to respond. It's been so long since I've created content to the point where I've been signed out. Well, surely it's actually probably a quick, like, timer, whatever. You have to, like, re-verify yourself every, like, month or something, but... Okay, what is it that I want? Silica pearls? But they're on, like, the north to northwest side of the map. By the snow? There's no snow on the northwest side of the map. Did AI lie to me? AI would never lie. Just like humans. Humans don't lie either. Never. Never, never, never. Okay. I want to go to the ocean that's as close to my base as I can be. What is that? Jellyfish? What happens if I kill you? Biotoxin. Powerful toxin. I think that's the Tylosaurus thing. Inflict venom. Like, I think I have to equip the biotoxin somehow. I don't know. Fuck if I know, man. Alright, where am I? Turning the corner. Honestly, I should be doing this, like, towards the bottom, so if I see any silica pearls on the way, I can just snag them. Ooh, my Archie was left behind. That's right. Need to escort my bird back. I moved bases. I had a base all the way on the top right. Hold on. I have to hold M? Okay, weird. Still getting used to the controls, but I used to have my base up to the top right. And then I moved to, the central map location that, like, everybody seems to make their fucking base at, because it's beautiful! Okay, he should be in range. Okay, cool. Is it because I went to the bottom that the range got too much and so he couldn't follow? I just need to watch his distance. Make sure it stays under like 200-ish. I think the max following distance is like 250 or something. Is that a silica pearl? Oh my god. There's one. One. For the uninitiated, I am definitely not playing on vanilla settings. I respect my time enough to not do that. What the fuck is this? Am I gonna die? Bro. That's crazy, what? Dude, he's still bleeding out. That's crazy. I almost just fucking killed my Tylosaur. What? Bro. It said I killed it. I was trying to farm it. Whatever. Won't be doing that again. Jeez. Dude, I almost fucking killed my Tylosaur. Okay, where am I? We're getting there. We're basically there. Oh, I think my fucking Shark died. Welp. Didn't really care about him too much anyway because I have this Tylosaur, so whatever. Whatever. I'm curious. To what extent I can go towards my base in the water. Especially with this big of a guy. But I know there's like waterfalls and stuff, so I'll definitely want to make like a giant like staircase or something. Not like a staircase, like something cool. Like I know there's elevators. Oh, is this it? No, I just beached myself. It's hard to see. Okay, it gets deeper here. This is the base layer. So I can actually get like basically right underneath. I'm right up top at that like bridge thing. But I'll want to build like gates and whatever for sure. This is kind of like a creative mode gameplay. Like it's creative mode's not really a thing, but like you understand what I'm saying if you've ever played a game. If you've ever played a singular game before in your life. Wait, were those silicas? Those are silicas. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I need to create a lot of electronics. Oh, hello. Thanks, buddy. Let's not get it stuck in the rocks, yeah? It's kind of lame. More! I need them. Genuinely need them. I was pressing the wrong fucking button, dude. Come on. Okay, why is my wyvern not on me? Throw. Charge emission range. How about 1,000%? Charge capacity. Let's increase this so he's not fucking jumping off me the whole time. Oh, is he hungry? Food. Yes, I think he takes meat, no? Hey, buddy. Take this! Okay, yeah, he eats that. Cool. Oh, wait. I should probably throw him on me, huh? Come here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I am pretty much directly under where my base is. Oh yeah, that's my buddy. Holy shit, that's a lot of dragons or whatever the fuck those are. Bro, what? That guy went flying. Okay, I think I'm just gonna park... What's his face over here? Because if I'm gonna go anywhere with this guy, it's gonna be over to the ocean anyway. Might as well be somewhere where I can access him decently quickly by land. Like right here, pretty much. Why am I inside of him? What is happening? too close to shore. Directly into it. So we'll try driving. Like this. There we go. Hello, sir. Oh, should probably say stop. Assume this is out of metal. I don't even know why I came up here. Well, that's not what I meant. Bro is heavy. Why is bro so heavy? Are you heavy? No. Bro weighs nothing. What does this weigh? 18. That's not bad. I need to recycle all this bullshit. What do I need to make a fucking... What's it called? What? Did I not learn it yet? Refiner or something. Fuck, what's it called? Is it a bench or a table? I think it's like a table. What the fuck is it called? I don't even know what level you unlock it. Industrial grinder, that's what it is. Okay, how do I make this shit? Polymer and crystal. I can get crystal pretty easy. Organic polymer. I can't even remember how the fuck I got this. I know you can fucking bonk penguins or something. But I don't necessarily want to bonk penguins. It's not really my plan. Okay, nobody cares. Should probably make a mortar and pestle. Do I have it unlocked? I keep respecking. Hide in stone, hide in stone. When? Then you can have all that shit. Okay. Spoiled meat. Okay. And then Dude, I really don't have many narco berries. Actually, no, I should have a fucking thousands of these, dude. Okay, 4,000. There we go. Dink, dink. $882. I'll take it. What are you? Scorvoraptor. Didn't I already get one of these? Hold on. Yes. I do have one of those. Okay. Mobile base needs a fucking level up, dude. Because he is getting full. No one cares about this, but they didn't even weigh anything anyways. Okay. Bro! Update available for Cyber's structures. To the new patch or whatever. Okay. I think it's kind of cool that I can see the ocean on that side and the ocean on this side. That ocean looks closer. But I don't think you can actually get there from wherever. I am curious, though, to see what is over the top of, like, this water, river, whatever. Because I know the water is a higher elevation this way. My cousin has not responded. Oh well. Or does it even connect? Supply drop inbound. It looks like it goes around this mountain. But it starts over here. Is that a castle? What is that? Did I choose the wrong base spot? Oh, is that a different type of beaver dam? Where it's like actually a dam? Dude, that's actually sick. Love it. I mean, I've seen stuff like this before, but... There's another beaver dam. I really need the silica. Very much need the silica. And the cementing paste is nice. I also do need an okay amount of that too. Okay, is this seriously where the water begins? It's right here. Then it flows all the way to the ocean. This wouldn't be a terrible base spot because it's got a bridge. It's got like floating islands almost looking things. This castle looks pretty sick actually. What the fuck? Dude, I chose the wrong base spots. What are those? Onyx? Not tameable. Are they just like enemies? Do they give me anything special when I kill them? That's not what I meant. Slingshot? Yeah, no. They don't give me shit. There's crystals in here. More onyx. 390. That has to be like some sort of like canonical thing with this place. I think it's cool that like crystals glow and shit though. This place is actually sick. Could I theoretically place like a crafting table down or something? Can I put the painted table here? Oh my god, I could. Like for real, for real. The painted table. Enable snapping? Well, there's no snapping to this place. It's just free place. But can I just place this, like, anywhere, though? Like, on grass and shit, too? Because if that's the case, like, who cares? But... here, I'll have you follow me. Oh. Hello, Aranio. Hello, Shelob. Take the chitin. This is cool. It's like a lookout. It's like being raided. That'd actually be really sick. Oh, and there's more, kinda. Not really. And that's gorgeous. What the fuck, dude? Anyways. I should build like a flashlight or something. Thanks for the assist, buddy. Dude, I can't see shit without like a flashlight. I know I could craft a torch though. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. What? Oh, I already learned it. Weird. What am I missing? Flint? They're not like a stone. Hit. Probably not in here though, sadly enough. Alright, I just want to get to the top. 'Cause this place is actually sick as fuck. Is this it? Is this the top? It looks like there's more. Oh, fuck me. Don't die, please. Ooh, okay, fine. Buddy, you're gonna need to learn to path a little bit better. Especially if I'm getting attacked or something. Called it. Oh my god, I've been webbed! My fucking bird is stuck. Where do I go? What? Not up this way? Up here, surely. Dude, I thought that my fucking guy... like, emitted light. He doesn't. For what? For why not? Why are you not... There we go. What is wrong with you? Okay. This is the top. This is the staircase. That leads to where? To this. To this. To this. To just a million fucking staircases? Okay. Yeah, so you have to build up to this, because that's where I was before. Yeah. So I cut down the tree right here. I mean, that's cool. It would be a really sick base spot, actually, to build something. Maybe I'll do it when I get, like... Is there something better than... What the fuck is that? Z Galaxy Unicorn? Next to a Super Minus. I didn't know that there was fucking unicorns in the mods I downloaded. Okay, cool. I can pick it up. I don't have any food on me. Just kidding. I was hungry. What is that? Meraxes. Pretty cool. There's another one. No, that's just a T-Rex, actually. He's almost as big as a T-Rex. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't think I have enough silica. I know for sure I don't have enough crystal, so I'm just gonna go grab this real quick, and then go pick up you real quick. Fuck you think you're going? There we go. I wanted to get stamina, but I did not. That's fine. Whatever. I don't necessarily have, like, the best cage or anything to put this guy inside of. I can try to put him in my base, maybe? Yeah, is he gonna attack me? Fuck if I know, dude. I fucking yeeted myself. I kind of like my camera on this side more. But... tameable passive. He likes rock carrots and simple kibble. I think I have simple kibble. I do. I have one piece. Anime reference. Can I feed him? Passive. Okay, buddy. Can you chill the fuck out? Thanks. How do I feed you? I don't want to press 0 because I'll accidentally eat it. Do I have to crouch? Sneak up to him? Shove it up his butt? How's it work? Can't see me. Got my wyvern milk in there. Okay, how do I give this to you? I knew I'd fucking eat it, dude. Do you have any rock carrots? Nope. Do you have any rock carrots? Yeah, he does. Okay, now can I tame you? Brother. How the fuck do I tame this guy? It's not like I can hold them in my fucking hands or anything. Toggle auto run. That's good to know. Bro doesn't even move. Bro does not care. Okay, now that bro is not stuck in my base, can he be tamed? Okay, wait. AI, don't lie to me. How to tame unicorns. Bro ran. Yeet. Come get me. There we go. Fucking fly off. Not what I meant. And he's gone. Okay. Well, you need rock carrots. Taming method. Put it on your walk bar. Hot bar. Parasaur egg. Cringe. Who cares? Walk up and to mount the unicorn. Mount? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Don't scare it. Walk up. Mount the unicorn. Based. Okay. He should be tamed, yes? I mean, he is tamed, I assume. Oh my god. Aggression level. Neutral. Bro, I can't climb the metal stairs anymore. Because bro moved. Bro is heavy. Bro needs to level the fuck up. Do I really need this much stone? Not if I'm just making metal shit. I can always get, like, so much more. 300 weight? Is that really what's gonna... How much does it weigh on me? 500? It's even weight reduct. There's even a weight reduction. That's what you're telling me. Let me put my fucking stone in here. And then you'll be good. Kind of. Come on, my wood. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. Here, weight reducted wood. A little better. I just need to level them up. Well, who wants to do that? Am I right? Level 5. Alpha Wolf. Cool Asukas. You got there. Hello, demonic thing. Ballista. Well, might as well put the egg in the fridge. Okay. I want to hatch this wyvern egg. But... that requires polymer and electronics. $220. Not bad, I guess. Finally, gives me the information I need. Why is caps lock on? When crafting a metal wall, is that, or a tall metal wall, is that a, what's this? Wait, creature weapons? Steel ingot. How the fuck do you make steel ingot? Pretty sick. I don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the fuck steel ingot is. There's nothing? What's ACM? Doesn't even say. How the fuck do you make steel ingot? I just want to upload a YouTube video with minimal editing. There we go. Premiere Pro is updating. Sick. I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but if it doesn't cost anything, why not learn it, right? I downloaded a lot of mods. Some things just won't learn. Which is weird, but... I downloaded a lot of mods to have as much fun as I could. Some things just work in mysterious ways, where I try to learn an engram, and it's like, hey, you need to learn these other ones. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I can do that automatically if I click yes. And then it just won't work sometimes. And then I just go manually learn the previous engrams, and then it works. Okay, let's go get... Yo, Gojo, what's up, bro? More HP for you, dude. Brother. Just get me down. Let's go get some, crystal. And then I need polymer. Which I actually should have a decent amount of. Fuck, what do you need to make polymer? It's like... It's chitin, no? Or whatever. Okay, I got 55 crystal from him hitting it. What do I get? Is it the fucking same? 58. Is he a little better? Yeah, he's a little better. I need like 2,000 crystal or something. Shouldn't be too hard. What I need is polymer, and I don't know how to get it. Like, I could farm chitin and then, like, make it manually, but I don't think that's anywhere near as effective as just finding whatever it is I need to kill. Alright, AI, don't fucking lie to me again. It will, don't worry. What creatures in Ragnarok give polymer? Mantises found in the desert biome. They also drop chitin. We could go to the desert, why not? Honestly, I should grab some trank arrows and repair my bow. I don't have any metal in here. Wait, what? I do. But, oh, I need more. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Bro, what? There we go. Okay. Now I can go to the desert. Because then I can tame stuff if I want. If I tame a Pelagornis and kill penguins, that also gives a fuck ton apparently. It says that the snow biomes are in the north and northwest, which I know is true on the base Ark map. It is not true on Ragnarok. And I don't think... Like, it's pretty centralized in Ragnarok. I don't think fucking ChatGPT has very much information on Ragnarok. Because it's retarded sometimes. Not gonna lie, AI can be retarded. Who knew, right? Okay. Premiere's updated. What the fuck? Arcology Ice Wyvern. Cool. Well, I already have an Ice Wyvern egg. And I have some milk. Is that just a watering hole? Or something? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm shining. I don't run out of fucking stamina. Alright, I'm gonna go put my dishes away. My fat ass decided to get some ice cream. But Hayden, you're not fat. That's the fucking joke. Anyways. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, stuff is updated. So we can edit now for a little bit. We can come back to ARC. But we're gonna be a little productive. Just a little productive. Kind of. It shouldn't be a lot of editing. Mm-mm. It's not gonna matter. That's not what I want. I want this. Should say 2026 somewhere. Right here. This is the one. Weird. 2025. I tried dropping it in. It wasn't working. The thumbnails are not loading. 2026 14 MP4. That should be the one. That should be the one. I literally just like stuttered or waited for like 2 seconds, so it's not a lot to edit. So nice. The whole audio file already loaded. Wait, I have speakers. It's like right here. Okay, hold on. Let me enable the sound for this. What is this? Voice chat? Game? Sure, gonna be game. Just like my cock. No, I'm kidding. Dude, that's funny. Okay. So it's like right here. Something I want to have. But asking the YouTube algorithm. That's just the hitch I wanted to fix. Right, there's another little dip right here. Yeet, yeet, delete. What's the start? Like, oh yeah, my whole fucking soup thing. Or ramen. Fuck. I'm gonna get canceled by all the fucking anime enthusiasts. I think I could make this intro kind of funny. I think I could do that. Let's just turn up the volume like a million degrees. Okay. Level 0 decibels. Go over here. Raise the decibel. Talking about like boing, boing, boing. Okay, hold. Boink. Go back 1 frame. Boink. Raise. I can't even hear anything. Did it already happen? I like anime. Okay, yeah. It's fine. We can start like right here, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. I haven't exactly been I haven't been doing the some things wanting to. Export sent to Adobe Media Creator. Match source adaptive high bit rate. Output name. I'm gonna need to find out what the fuck to call this video, but that's fine. Okay. 1080p, 60 FPS. Go for it. Okay. This is gonna take a while. I should be able to open Arc back up though. My performance might take a hit, but my computer's pretty good. And encoding a video shouldn't take that many resources away from gaming. I don't think. Well, Arc actually is a pretty CPU demanding game too. I thought encoding was more of a CPU demanding task, but I realized just how much Arc needs CPU as well for all of the different creatures and whatever. So we'll see how it goes. We'll try it out. I'll make sure it's not paused or anything. Yeah, no, that's gonna keep going in the background. Okay, yeah, no. My computer is not fucking functioning right now. This is probably the most I've actually asked of my computer to like try to encode a video while at the same time trying to play a game. Dude, it's taking 10 years for the fucking game to load too. Holy shit. Okay. I'm just gonna Alt F4 that shit. It took forever even to just close it. Well, if it's gonna use all my fucking system resources, I'm just gonna put the stream on pause, I guess. Yeah, even my fucking webcam is taking a hit. It uses fucking everything. Why? I'm not enough of a nerd in this department to understand it, but that's fine. I'll be back. Whenever this is over. Not like anybody's watching the stream, and that's fine. Dude, it's still encoding, which is totally fine. I mean, it doesn't take super long. Probably takes just as long as the video is itself, which honestly, way better than it used to be with my old PC. So I'm gonna play games on my phone now.